Time now to head over to the men's long run here at the Western Cape Champs for 2026. And double points up for grabs here in the men's long run. And we can see a big field assembled to see who is going to take on this long run, this challenge. It's 2 laps of 1K or 4 times 500 meters. And we're definitely going to be looking towards the caps of Llandudno and Clifton at the front of this race. Looks like the Fisher Caps also want to give a bit of a shout here and try and step one better than the past events we saw at the last long run event at Milnerton. It was definitely the Llandudno Clifton show. Michael de Kwaadsteniet taking the win there, and Jordan Roman, Darrell Lind upsetting the apple cart back in Milnerton. Peter Copeland and Robbie Shaff having to settle for 4th and 5th there. And the top Fisher competitor there was Josh Chan. We see a few more Fisher competitors in here and at the front bunch. Immediately though, we saw those Llandudno caps running down to the hard sand and settling into a comfortable pace. Comfortable just to let this Fisher competitor take out the lead there. Looks like that might be one of our visiting athletes, Ben Norton or William Pierce, competing for the Fisher caps and now getting closer to the turn flag. Quite a technical run here for our long runners. One wouldn't think that a long run can be technical, but gosh, Clifton has certainly delivered. It's a mixture of soft, medium soft sand, rushing shore break, coming right up to the competitors' ankles. Robbie Shaff from Llandudno, no stranger to the long run and no stranger to the front of a long run, leads the pack around, but they're all sort of settled in together there, coming through a few of oncoming traffic there. And now, it's a difficult choice to try and find the hardest possible sand. It's very uncomfortable, but you're going to have to deal with that water rushing in over your ankles. Long run is a anchor event, a pillar event in surf lifesaving. Just some news flash here for all you lifeguards is that every rescue you ever perform is going to be preceded by a run for sure. And so being able to move yourself across this beach swiftly is definitely one of surf lifesaving's key skills. Robbie Shaff, and looks like that might be Darrell Lind for Clifton, just leading out the pace there. You can see just waiting in the wings there, Peter Copeland and Kai Pfister, our defending champion in the series, Michael de Kwaadsteniet, also just waiting in the wings there. Robbie Tweddle, haven't seen much from him, but he's no stranger to a long run. But currently our top 3, 4, 5 there, consisting of all Llandudno caps and the lone Clifton cap of Jordan Roman or Darrell Lind. And so coming into the first turn here, our leaders starting to settle into good pace. Here comes some more Clifton caps. Is that all Shane Edwards for Clifton? Robbie Shaff leads the pack here, and the pace picks up. Trying to break a bit of the elastic here. It looks like this Llandudno team has got a tactic, they've got a strategy. They've definitely identified the long run as a key point scoring event. And now, a comfortable pace here for our front runners. Kai Pfister just settling in there on Robbie Shaff's shoulder. Peter Copeland right there as well. Could Peter Copeland be the Western Cape's most complete lifeguard? The man can surf, swim, paddle a board, can run on the beach, and just showing us here, comfortable in this long run, comfortable at this pace as well. It's taking us all. Here comes the strong, powerful gait of Rob Tweddle. The pace picks up again. Just you can see their footprints in that sand. It's an uncomfortable, almost like a mud consistency there. Very close long run here, folks. And Llandudno are the first 5 caps to turn. Clifton here is trying to see if they can get a points position, but a big push here. Kai Pfister just puts in a big push. Puts in an absolute push here. Robbie Shaff looks comfortable, but he's matching him. Peter Copeland coming right up there. Michael the Kwaadsteniet is under pressure. And Rob Tweddle hanging in there. He's waiting in the wings. Let's keep an eye on him, folks. He has a look back there just to see where those Clifton caps are, but it's now Llandudno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And excuse the pun, but they are running away with this. It's the last few bits. It's 250 meters to go. And we're going to see that pace pick up again. Here comes a bit of a run. That's Peter Copeland. Peter Copeland is streaked to the front here. Peter Copeland is absolutely annihilating the field here. Peter Copeland, long strides, powerful strides, comfortable, coming into the finish. Robbie Shaff trying to hang in here for second place. Kai Pfister is pushing him hard, but it's going to be Peter Copeland. Peter Copeland takes the win here. Full points, double points here for him in the long run. Robbie Shaff hangs in for a second, and Kai Pfister completes the Llandudno whitewash in the long run. 1, 2, 3, but Michael the Kwaadsteniet, our defending champ in the long run, in fourth place there, and Robbie Tweddle takes a fifth. Jordan Roman and Darryl Lind, good running there for them for 6 and 7. Tyler Edson is going to take that 8th position. And just out of the points, looks like Matthew Brading and then Josh Edwards 10th, with Heath Clark hanging in there just behind them. Well, what a long run, folks. Let's hear from our winners.
Yeah, Chuck, nice easy start. I think we all rolled into it quite nicely. Turned the last can, I just had the afterburners on and started picking up pace to try and maintain that lead and follow through, which is epic, yeah.
Looking at some of the highlights here, that first lap, the Llandudno juggernaut just content to keep the rest of the clubs guessing there, but it was the turn on the second one where Llandudno opened up Robbie Shaff and then getting taken over there by Peter Copeland. It was Kai Pfister pushing the pace here, but Peter Copeland matching and then passing and hanging in there. Just broke that elastic right before the end there. The guys couldn't match his pace. And it was race for club honours there between the Llandudno long run maestros. Well done, Llandudno.